So happy to have designer Courtney Warren in this morning. Thank you so much for being here. It is spring. It is time to declutter. It is time to just have a fresh start, right?
Absolutely. With this kind of weather, it just gets me in the mood. Winter is gone. It's gorgeous outside. It's a little windy. So let's just clean up our space.
Okay, the first thing you say is to get rid of things. I feel like I hear you in my head. I'm in my house and I'm like, just toss it. Just toss it, Lauren. It can be hard for some people, though.
It's so hard. And I think we all have more than we really need.
Yes.
And what I would say is the rule of thumb that I go by is, would I buy it again? And if I wouldn't buy it again, then why am I allowing it to take up precious real estate in my home?
Right.
And so that's what I want you to think about is just, would you buy it again? And if not, maybe it's lived its purpose.
Yeah. What do we have out here this morning? I see you've got some tips for us.
Yeah. So I think that it's really important to declutter, get rid of the papers, and start with kind of a clean slate. And then after you do those things, I want to show you how to style. And so I've just set up a couple of accessories and decor, and I want you to notice this is stuff that can go on a shelf. This can be done in sets of threes. So when you're decorating, you want to use odd numbers. So 1, 3, 5. Those are really good tips to use. And so, for instance, I've got some books that I would put on a bookshelf, my book, actually, The Story of My Home. And then I've got a faux plant, so, because I'm going to kill anything green.
Right.
And then I've got like a little book in. And so that's a set of 3 that looks really good on a bookshelf.
Okay. You have some great tips. I like that. Don't feel overwhelmed, because I feel like right now I'm overwhelmed, Courtney.
Absolutely.
Overwhelmed
Sure.
by so many things. You said just set a timer. Do like 20, 30 minutes a day, you know, whenever it is that you have time.
Absolutely.
Another thing is you say use the keep, donate, toss method.
Yeah, and I think that helps to give things categories. And then if you don't know if you want to keep or donate it, you could even have another pile that's like undecided, so you don't feel like you have to commit. One thing that I do that helps me a lot when I feel overwhelmed is a tip I heard a while back, and that's if you're going to another room in your house, always take something with you. And so I love that idea of like, I'm just doing my stuff, but I'm also cleaning as I go. So I'm so effective.
Okay. And then I thought this was interesting on your books. You took the dust covers off.
Absolutely. So I know all the book, lovers are probably
pretty.
Yes. So they're probably saying never take a dust jacket off. But really, I think the book looks so much better without that cover. And if you're using hardbacks, then sometimes that's solid and it looks really good on a bookshelf instead of those bright colors they're using on the dust jacket.
I love this little vignette right here because not only do you have your 3s, 1, 2, 3, but you also use the riser too, which kind of gives it a little more height, a little more interest.
The riser is really important. It's really the secret tip for any time you're doing shelves or bookcases. And so what a riser is, it's just something that elevates things. And you can see the difference. If this was just on the ground on the shelf, that looks kind of boring. It's all very
kind of the same level, right?
Exactly. And so your eye just skips over it. So then when you add this riser, suddenly it gives some interest. And you can see in this grouping, this is also a grouping of 3. There's not 3 items here, but this counts as one group, this is another, and this is another. So you're still doing those odd numbers.
Okay. Incorporate plans, photos, mementos, keep things interesting. Make sure you have things that you like in your house.
That's right.
I think that's interesting. You offer a free styling shelves like a pro guide, by the way. We want to let everyone know. And you have your book, The Story of Your Home, as well. So we're going to put a link to where, if anyone needs any help, you've got some great tips, and I love it. We're going to put a link. We'll have all your social media online on our website, fox4news.com. Okay, can you come to my house now?
Absolutely. We're on our way out.
Don't we all wish we could just bottle her up and bring her home with us? I tell you, I need help. I need it.